Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna's Zone. It's been a very long time since I last uploaded, and I'm really sorry for that. I believe this time round I'm going to stay consistent, at least a video a week. I hope that is fair enough. And please, if you have not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button and do it. Okay, support a girl. Thank you in advance. So today we are going to talk about some of the things no one tells you about the journey of becoming a medical doctor, precisely life after medical school as an international medical graduate or an international junior doctor. So let's get into it. So number one, what I want to talk about is this whole medical journey of becoming a medical doctor is very personalized one. Like, it's very individualistic. There is no one way to it. Yeah, because most people think as an international medical graduate, especially those in the Russian Federation or Eastern Europe, you will just finish and go back home, write the licensing exams home, and then practice home. Some too think that you either do that or you write an international licensing exam. But I think there are so many ways to it, so don't be pressured to go for any of those. Know yourself, know what you want. If you want to go back home and do the licensing exam back home, do it. If you want to also write any international exams, do it. Even if you want to pursue your education and go straight into postgraduate education, do it. Some even need to work before they can either write the exams or go for a postgraduate course. So don't be like, there is this pressure of right here, I should be here, or right here. Know yourself, know where you're coming from, where you want to go, and pursue that. Don't follow the masses. Go after what you want. There are so many ways. A medical doctor is not the one in the consulting room. There are so many ways that people go into research, people go into public health, people go into teaching. So know where you really want to be, and people go into clinical practice. So know where you really want to be and pursue that. Okay, because this medical journey is quite a long one, and if you follow the masses at a point, you'll be frustrated and it might not work the way you would want it to work. But it's quite easier if you are really doing what you want and what you chose for yourself. Okay, so know what you want, know where you're coming from, know where you're heading towards to, and pursue that. There is no one way to it. There are so many ways to it. Okay, number two, the second thing I would want to talk about is life after medical school begins in medical school. Repeat that after me. Life after medical school begins in medical school. What I mean by that is your life after medical school will depend on your plan when you were in medical school, especially the latter part of your medical school. What plan do you have? What is like, where are you heading towards to? Because if you finish medical school without a plan, you'll be very frustrated. You will just do what everybody is doing. You'll be confused, you'll be depressed, because this whole medical thing, if you are in it, that's when you understand, especially as an international medical graduate, it's quite a difficult one. You are a doctor without pay. That alone is a whole wahala. So you have to have a plan. Then you work towards that plan. You need a map. When you're going somewhere and you know the map, you know where to pass and all that. The same way with medical school and life after medical school. So I personally would suggest that in your latter part of medical school, like let's say your last semester of medical school, take time out to plan your life. Which exams am I going for? Or will I pursue clinical medicine, or will I go into research? What do I really want to do with this certificates I'm going to acquire in the next 6 months or in the next few months? After you've had answers to that, if you want to go back home, start preparing, start asking questions, start making research about the exams back home. If you want to write maybe the US exams, Canadian exams, PLAB or anything, start asking questions. There are so many consultants out there who will, guide you as to what to do and how to prepare. If your exams require an English proficiency, I personally would suggest that you do that in your last semester of medical school. Try and clear that English test, or try and prepare for that English test while you are still in medical school, because mostly those exams can could be a delaying factor in your journey. So if you are able to clear that within that time of completing your medical school, it will do you a whole lot of good. So that is what I mean by life after medical school begins in medical school. So you get it? Yeah. Let's go to the next one. So the next thing I would want to talk about is there is no easier pathway. What I mean by that is there is nothing like an easy licensing exams or an easy research graduate school. Or what I mean is don't pursue a path because you think that is the easier way. Every path that you choose after medical school will require you to pay the price. If you're going to pursue a postgraduate course or a master's program, you would have to pay a price. Don't think public health is easy. It's never easy. Ask the people in it. They will tell you the time it required them to do their thesis and all those things. Research is not as easy as you think. It requires your time, your knowledge. It will stress you the same way medical licensing exams is quite tedious. The same way those courses are also not easy. So be prepared to pay the price, okay? Don't go after any pathway because you think is the easier way out there. No. Each of them will require you to pay the price. So get ready. It's a fight of faith. It's a fight of consistency. Be consistent, work hard. Your time will come, your time will come. It's not really easy, but little by little, your time will come. After all, you are a medical doctor. After graduating, you went through medical school for 6 good years. It wasn't easy. You passed all those exams. You were not dropped out. Many people get dropped out from medical school. You made it. So that means that you are capable of becoming whatever you want to become with that degree, with that Doctor of Medicine certificate. So, buddy, just put yourself together. Know what you want. Don't go after it because you think it's easier. If you really want it and it's difficult, just prepare yourself to pay the price. Nothing is easier out there. If you want it, you have to pay the price. Yep. Pay that price. You deserve it and you can do it. You can do it, okay? The last but not the least is believe in yourself. Please repeat this after me. Believe in yourself. You know what? You are a medical doctor, precisely a junior medical doctor. There is a reason why you are a junior medical doctor. That means you lack experience. Yep. And you are not expected to know everything. And in a very good clinical setting, you are not expected to do anything without supervision. You are always under supervision because the clinical setting even gives you a benefit of doubt. They know that you are young, you lack experience, and there is a possibility of you making mistake or of you not knowing something. So be gracious to yourself. There is this thing that junior doctors usually do to ourselves, like we put so much pressure on ourselves and all that. It happens to almost everyone, even the most brilliant junior doctor out there. They might not say it, they might act up, but sometimes they feel dumb. They feel like they don't know anything. They feel like they are not up to the task, or they feel like, why don't I know this and all that. But you know, it's a gradual process. It's not easy. It's a whole lot of information that you have to accumulate into your brain. And we are humans, we have our limits, you know, our memory has its own limits. So give yourself, be merciful to yourself, be gracious to yourself, little by little. This is just the beginning of your career. But one thing too is be teachable, be ready to learn, work hard, and we all will make it. You will get there, I will get there. We will go through it. If it's licensing exams you are preparing for, I wish you all the best. If you are pursuing a postgraduate school, I wish you all the best. If you are into research, I wish you all the best. And surely we will meet at the top. Okay, if you have any question, I'm going to link my email down there. You can send me an email. Any question about postgraduate internship in Eastern Europe, Belarus, or anything about exams, licensing exam, or life after medical school, if I know, I'm ready to share it with you gladly. So yeah, we are coming to the end of today's video. Please, if you have not subscribed, hit the subscription button or the subscribe button. Subscribe, like, and share this information. And if you're not a medical doctor, if you're watching this, please, if you meet any junior medical doctor out there, be kind to the person, because they are going through a whole lot they can't talk about. Most of them are working without pay. Most of them are depressed. Most of them are not happy with what they are doing. And you know, we have to do it. And we do all this just for humanity. So please be kind to us when you meet us out there. Give us the benefit of doubt. Show some respect and love, okay? Thank you, and God bless you. Stay safe. Coronavirus is real. Wear your masks, practice social distancing, and don't forget to use your antiseptics. Bye for now. Meet you here the same time, maybe next week, okay? Paka, love you. Bye.